It's time for side quests.
Because sweet little innocent
Chicken Nuggies himself.
wasn't there to help keep things,
Oh, yeah.
Had a nice Mr. Chicken Nuggies comfort food wasn't there to keep it TVMA for all those little kids who are listening to
I
the
hope you
podcast
change your
for some reason.
to Mr. Chicken Nuggies,
Chicken Nuggies.
right after this.
I'm going to change it to Mr. PG-13 is what I'm going to change it to.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the final episode of Side Quest with the Wheel of Questions. Today, we'll hang out, loosen the straps, kick back, and wander off the main road a little bit in this side quest. We're not going to be deep diving into Gamertagged today. Instead, we got something a little bit more unpredictable. So tonight, we're breaking out the Wheel of Questions, loaded with questions we probably shouldn't always answer. Random questions, weird hypotheticals, conversation starters, and we'll probably just get super off topic. So we'll give it a spin, see where it lands, and we'll just roll with it. So expect some laughs, some tangents, maybe some questionable life advice, and definitely no guarantee we'll stay on topic. So joining me tonight is the full crew of Gamertagged. Marthah Maple,
Hello there.
Portabella,
Hi.
Sushi,
Hey, hey.
Ryanocerus,
Hello.
and me, Scardo46. So we're just going to spin this wheel and see what happens. Is everyone ready to spin the wheel?
Yep.
Ready.
I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right, so I don't know who wants to take this question, but to the team, what is your podcast red flag?
Are we talking about red flags in regards to Gamertagged or like podcasts we listen to?
Yeah, I don't know. Leave it open.
Podcast you choose.
I still don't
knows?
quite understand what it means, but
I think like in general, probably.
Yeah, in general.
I would say that if I'm searching for a new podcast, I just want to get to like what it's about. Like I love crime junkie stuff. And so like if it's like a huge intro before you start telling the story, I'm out. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna find something else different.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think for me, I can tell when people are trying too hard on a podcast, and it's just,
Yep.
it feels forced, I guess, especially like humor stuff. Like I listen to a lot of, comedy podcasts. And so that kind of stuff is kind of like, for me.
I think for me, when podcasts get too gimmicky with some of the things, because I listen to a lot of comedy ones too as well, or like I listen to a couple of book ones here and there, but sometimes they'll have like, it feels way too structured for the style of podcast it is, and that's always like, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say when things are like super structured, like, people are messy and podcasts are, I don't know, you're talking to people. So it should feel human. And when it's too cut dry, black and white or whatever, it doesn't feel natural. So for
Good
me, it's always
thought.
about connecting. Yeah. It's just like, it's about connecting to what other people think or whatever, and the lens that they look at the world through.
Mine would
Marth-
be like forced dynamics. When you can tell these people don't hang out away from the podcast. They barely know each other and they're trying to force this like best friend dynamic.
Like the cast of the podcast is like, it's very like businessy, but they don't actually like, vibe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's no
Yeah.
banter.
Yeah. That's cool. I get you. Cool. Yeah, I guess it sounds like we all like stuff that is like real people having real relationships, not trying to fluff it up too much and being authentic. I think that's the kind of stuff we try to make. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's roll this wheel.
Wheel. We keep passing that one,
Oh, hell yeah.
and I want to see what the rest of it is.
Okay. The question we landed on is who would betray the group first in Among Us and who would win? I'm just going to tell y'all that Martha would betray the group first, 100%, and she would win.
I would not win because I'd be laughing too much.
Too maniacally.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I think Sushi would win. I feel like she
By
just like kind of
accident.
yeah, like you still win, like you would just die.
I feel like Portabella would just be on the slide. She'd light under the radar, just like no one would ever suspect.
I
I
mean,
do
maybe.
feel like Portabella could play us all.
It's definitely true.
I mean,
Ryanocerus,
maybe.
what do you think?
I've never played Among Us. That's the game with the little space guys, right?
Well, you're definitely not winning then.
I can win things by accident, Scardo. So
Okay, y'all want to go on to the next question? Sounds like the answer here is between Marthah Maple and Sushi would betray the group first and would win.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good. Let's roll again. Martha, I listened to your advice.
I saw that. Good job. I'm proud of you.
we are.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
This question.
Oh,
Give
Who
me
wants it?
Scardo.
Who wants to take this question? So the question is, build your apocalypse survival team, but you can only pick from this cast. It feels like y'all have a lot of answers. So who wants to go first?
how big does this team have to be?
Can we
Mine.
not pick the whole team? Like, I
I
can't
mean,
pick
there's
all
only
5
5
of
of
you.
us.
Yeah,
Sure,
sure. Not
you-
that
you
many
could-
mouths.
You could, yeah. I mean, good point. You could pick from.
Not Craig.
I would pick. I feel like in the apocalypse, there's going to be lots of running, and I feel like Martha has good cardio. So I'd pick Martha. And then
We're
I feel like she
dying.
wouldn't be afraid to lay the hammer down on somebody if she needed to. And then I would also pick. I would pick Rhino because I feel like you've got pretty good logical sense about keeping us calm.
I so
I
appreciate
feel
that Sushi did not pick either of her family members that are on this call. She picked Martha
Yeah.
and
Did not
The
select.
investing. Fishing
I
those
know.
vibes will be good.
I know Portabella's cardio is not that great.
Mine.
Dang.
Damn, she's just leaving her to the wolves. Oh shit.
And I feel
Mine's
like
better than Scardo's. What are you talking about?
and I feel like Scardo would have a million ideas and we would just be like he'd want to control the map and then we'd be like just going in one big circle and going nowhere.
I don't know how to feel about any of these answers. Who wants to join my apocalypse survival team? Sushi, you're not invited, just to be clear.
Sushi made
My
really
cardio
compelling.
is great.
Oh, I don't want you to pitch me now. You just told me I was like the last pick on the dodgeball team, and I'm going to die by myself.
Is the apocalypse? Are we envisioning a lot of running?
I mean,
He is.
some zombies, right? Like they're like you've got to
Yeah.
run everywhere. You don't have
Scardo is. It didn't say. It doesn't say zombies. It says apocalypse. Scardo is how much running is on your team? Is it less?
Bro, we're not running nowhere. We're gonna
We're gonna have a car, right?
we're gonna get into a 7-Eleven and hang out.
Oh yeah, we'll just eat Twinkies.
You're gonna be on my team. You're welcome to join me at Ryanocerus. We'll just hop from 7-Eleven to 7-Eleven and see what they have available. You know what they have in stock.
Slurpees and Twinkies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to marathon train to be on Sushi's team. So just letting y'all know.
Better
Yeah, I don't
get
want
to
to
it.
run everywhere.
It said survival team. I feel like that is a
There are
I
other
feel like
aspects
what
of survival
skills I
besides
have.
running, though.
You chose this
Well, no,
entire
she said that
survival.
and bash someone over the head, which is
Yeah.
not wrong.
What if you run
Yeah,
off
that
a
is
cliff?
true.
That cardio didn't do you any good then.
Depends on how you look at it, Ryan.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't. I think Ryan's right. You just to be clear, since we're like Portabella backing you up here, since you're the logic end of this podcast, running equals calories. Sounds like y'all didn't plan to go to 7-Eleven and get Slurpees. So you're all
Enjoy
gonna
your
run out of
running. We're
calories.
just gonna lock the door to the 7-Eleven we're in.
Martha
The
will
door's
break it
blocked.
down.
Yeah. Hello? I like Twinkies.
Look, we just know also that like Scardo's is super nice, and so he'll give us the Twinkies.
What?
Well,
Well, we
and
have
you
to,
have
like-
to think about that too.
I'm not
Scardo
nice,
is
though.
a bleeding heart. Every person we pass, he's going to want to bring them into the fold, and there's only so much room. We can only take so many people with us.
Yeah, and he's gonna give them
Yeah,
all our
here's the thing.
Twinkies.
Exactly.
Here's where I would argue
Where are
back.
y'all getting Twinkies
No,
from? You're
underneath.
not in the 7-Elevens. I don't. Nobody wants.
More assist.
Nobody wants Scardo.
It's cool that no
No,
one
but he
wants
would
to be on
willingly
their
back-
team.
I just said I was going to join your team.
Yeah, but
Thank
he
you,
didn't want to
Ryan.
be on your team because of you. He wanted to be on your team because of Twinkies.
No, I wanted to be on his team
And
because of the lack
Slurpees.
of cardio. I can do cardio. I don't want to.
We are gonna.
Apparently, I'm going to have him running everywhere.
We're gonna drink beer and eat Twinkies.
Yeah, we're going to be drinking Corona and dry Twinkies in the 7-Eleven.
Right, Twinkies.
Hey, Scardo46 here, taking a quick break for some real talk. We spend a lot of time on this show talking about identity, how it shifts, how we build it, and how sometimes it's the thing that holds us together. I've been there, completely burned out, showing up like everything was fine while I was quietly falling apart. I didn't know how to ask for help. I didn't even know if I was allowed to. But games were there, not just to distract me, but to give me the space to breathe, to just be. That's why mental health matters so much to me. And it's why we're proud to spotlight Take This. They're a nonprofit doing real work to make the gaming world safer, more human, and more sustainable for players, for creators, and for everyone in between. They're behind the AFK rooms at conventions. They publish resources on burnout, community health, studio culture, and they actually get it. One of the coolest things they're doing right now is the Accelerate program. It's a 6-month mentorship experience for early career creatives in games and mental health. You get paired up with industry pros, dive into workshops, and connect with the whole community of folks trying to build something better. Season 2 is about to kick off, and it's such a smart, supportive way to level up, not just professionally, but personally too. So if you're listening to this and you've been trying to figure out where you fit in the industry or how to keep going, start here. Visit takethis.org or head straight to takethis.org/donate to support the work they're doing. We're so grateful to Take This for being part of this with us. And now, back to this episode of Gamertagged.
Lord.
Well, I'm sorry, what other option of you put syrup on Twinkies too?
Cream in
I mean-
them. They're moist. Shut up.
Okay, all right. Yeah, got it. It's my bad. I apologize for asking. Sushi, thanks for not choosing me. I appreciate it. On to the next question. Here we go.
Now that Scardo's feelings are hurt.
My bleeding heart is broken.
But you're so right. He would want to like pick up everyone and then he'd be like, oh,
Everyone.
now we got a pack of 20 and now we got to keep 20 people on the path of running.
Okay, the next question.
But our group's not running, so that's not a. It's not a,
Yeah, we're
not an issue. We're not a troop of gazelles trying to outrun stuff. Like we're hanging out in the 7-Eleven.
also we're meeting less people because we're in the 7-Eleven. We're like,
Yeah, we're not going to meet anybody.
yeah,
Getting,
enjoy the
like,
running. That's all I'm saying.
Twinkie wasted.
Twinkie,
Inky
or 7-Eleven.
wasted. That sounds great.
That's a good guild name.
Great name.
Rank the cast by likelihood to start beef on Twitter. Do y'all want me to rank the cast by likelihood
Yeah.
to start beef on Twitter? Okay,
Yes,
cool.
Go for it.
Number 1, Ryanocerus. He is snarky and will definitely start beef on Twitter.
I have started to beef on Twitter.
Yeah, number 1. Number 2, I would say Sushi would start beef on Twitter. Although it's pretty close. Sushi and Marthah Maple would arm wrestle for that, but I think Martha would not resort to throwing hands before Sushi did.
I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, Portabella would be the last to start beef on Twitter because
She
she's
says
like me.
Twitter's
She
for
just,
old people.
no, it's because she's a bleeding heart. She's a very sweet person. So
Where would you rank
you-
yourself on that list?
Thank
me,
you.
well, based on the assessment from the cast, I think I would be last place because of I wouldn't want to isolate other people or bully people on Twitter because throwing toxicity out on the internet, there's plenty of people doing that, and that's not my vibe. So I'm probably never going to do that because, like, I would just not talk instead. Now everyone feels bad, and you're welcome. Roasted.
I don't feel bad. I was going to say
And that's
everyone-
why you're getting canceled.
And that's
everyone is
it.
too damn comfortable being able to do and say what
In case
they
you missed,
want.
you missed the first episode of the Wheel of Questions. We all voted that Ryanocerus would get canceled first, so that's
And
been
they kicked me out of the
confirmed on episode
band.
3. Yeah.
Fully.
And I would also have to maybe throw Craig in there because now he knows F words thanks to Rhino.
I've been hanging out with Craig, just him and me, teaching him all kinds of bad stuff.
Hey, Ryanocerus. What's your villain arc origin story?
It's this one time I was in this indie band with my friends, and they voted to kick me out.
Uh-huh.
And so I started competing indie band, and I just took the songs that they were writing and made them about bullying.
Sorry, this sounds like are you Jack Black in the School of Rock?
And then the
That's
whole
what this
time I'm
sounds.
eating chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
I'm sorry, did you just write the script for School of Rock? Because that's exactly
And
what this
dried
sounds like.
Twinkies.
No, only dried Twinkies during the apocalypse. That's apocalypse food.
So, but I missed the part how you became a villain.
I don't think I'm a villain,
Oh,
which probably
okay,
means
yeah.
I am a villain.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. All right, let's see what our next question is. Marthah Maple, what cursed phrase should never become our podcast slogan, but almost fits?
So if my mind wasn't so blank, I would definitely be taking this to a place that we don't want to go.
Okay.
Please. No.
Gamer tag, you get one F word.
You get what? That's good. That's good. I think that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get some merch out that says gamer tag to get one F word.
I would wear that.
Yeah, me too. Okay, this is going to be a good one. Yes. Oh, yes. If Gamertag Studios were a reality show, who gets voted off first and why?
I swear to God, if y'all say me again,
I don't think it'll be you this time.
logging
Okay,
out of this call.
Ryan,
you
you
this
should
time.
answer first. You should answer first.
Yeah. I agree.
If Gamertag Studios is a reality show, who gets voted off first and why? It's not Portabella. I think she's gonna fly under the radar,
She's after.
but she's gonna be under the radar. So it's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's Sushi. I think it's Martha or Scardo, and I'm not sure which one of you.
Why?
Pure energy, I think, would drive me nuts at some point. You know what? It's you. It's Scardo for eating dry pancakes.
I knew. Like
And
5
we would
days
walk
ago.
down into the communal kitchen and with just a plate and pancakes and nothing else. He'd be sitting on the counter too, like a monster, eating these dry pancakes.
I'd also be making eye contact the whole time. I
He
have
would
my
stare
shirt
at
off.
me. Yes. Yep.
I'm curious why you were going to vote off Marthah Maple, though.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that. That's just
Martha pretends to be my bestie and then does mean things to me all the time. So that would probably be why.
I
It'd be
did
in a
mean thing.
It'd be in a fit of sadness, and then I would probably regret it pretty quickly. But it would have, it would be done. It would have happened.
You'd be crying after the
I'd be crying after the rose ceremony.
Yeah. in the interview process. You would just be
In the
bawling.
interview, I'd be in there crying. Yeah, in the green room, the closet with the video camera.
So does everyone else agree that it would be me first voted off, and then Marthah Maple, and then TBD between Sushi, Ryanocerus?
I mean, it's
and
probably me.
Portabella?
They're gonna team up and get me out of there next. I think.
Yeah. Portabella's voting you out 100%.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna use
I
me to
would
get
have-
rid of you two.
That's
You
me.
put who first?
Martha first.
Why?
Oh shit!
You just said she was sweet.
I'm a
you said she was
milkshake.
a
I'm
limited
an
edition.
addition.
There's a reason.
Lord, I'm a
Oh,
milkshake.
It's suspicious.
That you're too
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Wow.
People aren't gonna judge me. They're gonna think I'm fake.
I'm thinking
I
like
feel-
Survivor.
Oh, my social game is too strong. I could see that.
I feel
Just
like
so
what
the
she-
listeners know, Martha is actually not nice. So
She's very nice. But I feel like what Portabella is saying is that she likes Martha too much. So in fear of her liking Martha, she would eliminate her.
That's true. I could see that. I could see my social game being a threat.
Man, I thought my social
mean,
game
that
was
is
a
true.
threat.
That is true.
no, you're like a puppy. It's not a threat.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you all about a movie with it's called The Proposal. There's a dog named Kevin in it.
I can't with the proposal or you talking about your favorite movies anymore.
Sushi, do you have any thoughts on this topic?
Yeah, I would say that I would have to agree with Portabella. I feel like Martha's soul game is pretty strong. And so she'd have like multiple alliances going. Like she'd be, chatting up Scardo about his bleeding heart and bestie with Rhino and we're going to rule the world together, you and I, and then she would win. So she'd have
Oh,
to get
yeah.
voted off first.
This is a fear thing. I got you. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Martha, in light of all of this information, how do you feel?
I feel very strongly that we should do gamer tagged Survivor
Okay. All right. Cool.
Ah,
Are we
at our
gonna-
next retreat.
Okay. I like this. Do we bring tiki torches? Like, how does this work?
Say werewolf. It's probably easier.
Just swords, right? We just bring swords.
Swords, yeah.
I'll get a sword.
I'm down, dude.
Super down.
Super down, dude. See you in the Kapua suite.
I'll be just fine on my own.
This is a terrible question.
What would your
This is a
streamer
great
house look
question.
like? And who's banned from the kitchen? We know who's banned from the kitchen. Scardo.
We all know.
I think we're all in agreement on who's banned from the kitchen.
Gardo is not only banned from the kitchen because of his eating choices and selections, he's also banned because he has terrible knife skills.
I have
Like,
great.
I don't
knife
know how he's
skills.
made it this far and still has all of his fingers.
So you're going to lose the sword fight and you're not
I was-
allowed in the kitchen.
He's a wizard, Harry. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen. I ain't. That was a bad question. I'm just gonna roll.
That was a
the wheels
great
on that.
question. I
Everyone
hope we get another
forgets.
follow-up to that.
Yes. Here we go.
Wait, is this a TVMA or
The
PG-13?
podcast.
We're
I
like.
can bring it down a notch. Don't worry.
Do you remember VH1 Unplugged? We're unplugged right now.
Got it. Got it.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So, what's the most unhinged thing you've ever posted or sent online? Ryanocerus.
Ooh, this is
Most
looking good.
unhinged thing? I don't know. I was in college when Facebook was a thing. I'm sure I sent or posted things.
Okay.
I have gone through and scrubbed a lot of that off my digital personality. So
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna save Marthah Maple till last. So, sushi.
I think this is when I was like new to Facebook and I got a new car and I posted a picture of my car. I didn't realize that my plates were showing. And I was like, what?
Damn,
Why are
dude.
your plates showing? And I'm like, I don't know. So then I had to pull it down. Yeah, that was like very newbie Facebook stuff. I don't know if that's unhinged though.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, I'm pretty
it's-
polite.
Very dangerous.
yeah, very dangerous. Yeah, today that would be
Yeah.
bad. Portabella.
First got social media, I would repost like memes and stuff. That's probably the most I could think of. Someone from that. I don't remember
Are they scandalous memes?
this, but like that just like ones I found funny and that like had no likes at all. But yeah, that's probably the most I can think of.
All right, Martha, your turn.
Okay, so way back in the early days of Facebook groups, I was in a Facebook group and they were all picking on one of my really good friends. And so I went in there because they were saying she was crazy. And so I went in there and I showed them what crazy was.
That's where you're going to end the story.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Tune in to Gamertagged After Dark or subscribe on what's the
Patreon.
Kickstarter?
Patreon, patreon.com/gamertagged or support us on Kickstarter at kickstarter.com/gamertagged. Get your one F word an episode shirts right now while supplies last.
Okay, now you've looped me into this to create stuff, build those shirts out.
All right. I feel like we this is our last question. Is there a question that's on this board that you all see that you think you want to hit before we leave? You only get the first 4 words of it, so just want to make sure we hit the craziest question possible. I feel like the last one was pretty good though.
Yellow.
I was kind of leaning towards that one too. We're just going to keep going around until we hit it.
Hey man, it's a 25% chance rate.
So excited to sit here for 5 minutes while he's cheating and taking him off. 0 for 2.
It would be 3%.
No, that's right. That's right.
Oh, was that the right one? Did it change? Oh, it changed. Did it change
Oh,
colors?
we should
Oh,
actually
it did
answer this
change
one.
colors.
We
No.
should actually answer this one. This it? This is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if the cast were a party in a video game, what are everyone's roles? I know mine and Martha's roles.
What kind of game?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter to me and Martha.
No, it matters
Nope.
for me.
Okay, well, let's just say we're in a role-playing game. Like maybe this would be like an MMORPG, set in a fantasy world.
I would just be there mashing buttons.
Yeah, so I think you'd be a healer.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Yeah, to keep people alive.
I think Portabella would be stealthy and sneaky.
Yeah, that's where I was leaning. That or like supporter.
A what?
That or like
Support.
supporter.
Well, a supporter. Okay. So you'd be like someone who heals and like a rogue or something. I think I know what Ryan's is. Ryan, what is yours?
Tank.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta be in the middle. I gotta be in the
agree with that.
middle of things.
Marthah Maple, do you want to say what ours is? We'll say it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
DPS, baby.
If y'all don't know what DPS means,
that
it means
even
damage
mean?
per second. It means that if you're looking for 2, top 1% DPS damage dealers in pretty much any game, we can help you out. We know
Any game?
Any game.
Name the game.
Name the game.
I don't know any games.
All right. You want to try to roll one more? Or no, we think we're good.
One more.
One more.
For
One
old
more, one
time's
more.
sake.
Let's see what happens here. It's a 50-50 chance now.
This is the clip, isn't it? Yeah. What's it gonna
Yeah.
be? Go. I like
Which-
how. Go ahead.
Which cast member is most likely to start a cult accidentally?
I like that we clarified accidentally.
I would say me. I would be like,
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
I would say I would try to get people around that liked really cool stuff and then try to get them to follow me around in the apocalypse and run with me. He already got me.
Recruiting now for this marathon training group before the apocalypse. That sounds like a cult. Yeah.
We're not a cult, we swear.
Yeah, I agree with Bisu. She is definitely the most likely to start a cult just because she's so positive and engaging and serious about getting stuff done. People would see her as a natural leader, and then it would happen.
Oh, that's so nice. I think. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be in your running group for the apocalypse, so don't worry about me. I'll be at the 7-Eleven, but good luck to you, Martha and Portabella. All right, well, this is our last episode of the Wheel of Questions. Do you think we learned a lot about each other tonight?
Yeah,
This
I
was
agree.
cool.
No, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun to like pick on Ryan in like a formal setting.
Right. Yeah. It's good to know that we all agree he'd be kicked out of the indie band first,
No
I'm the most
contest.
musical guy.
I think what's also great is that no one chose me for their apocalypse team. Like that was Ryanocerus chose me. Ryan, I
Thank you.
would let you back
Thank
in
you.
the indie band.
And chose Twinkies.
I chose not running. Scardo was also choosing not running, so we bonded over that.
I feel like there was only 2 groups: the running group and the non-running
That's
group.
the
Like,
only choices. So, apocalypse is coming. So you all need to decide if you want to be a runner or a Twinkie enjoyer.
right, come join my cult if you want to be a runner.
We have limited spots
Come
in
join
7-Eleven.
Scardo and I's
so-
band at the 7-Eleven.
Or you'll have 12-minute songs.
Well, that slam poetry is going to be banging. All the carbs we'll have in that 7-Eleven will be just fine. All right, well, this is probably where we wrap it up. Thank you all for joining us for this fun and wild adventure with SideQuest and the Wheel of Questions. Super appreciate y'all being part of this journey with us. And thanks to the GT cast for being here and hanging out.
Thanks for putting this together for us. This was fun.
Yeah, pretty fun.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, we'll see you on the next episode of Gamertagged, where we'll definitely be talking to new folks about their stories behind their digital identities. So feel free to jump in with us anytime. We're also available in the Discord. If you want to talk to the cast about whether you want to be on Team Runner or Team Twinkie, you're welcome to throw that in the Discord anytime. Yeah, we'll see you on the next episode of Gamertagged.
Bye.
The Gamertag podcast is produced by the team at Gamertag Studios. Production and editing by Portabella. Music direction by Ryanocerus. Visual design by Sushi. Guest and partnerships by Marthah Maple. Hosted by me, Scardo46. If you enjoyed the show, hit subscribe or follow. It helps more people find these stories and keeps the studio cooking. Reviews make a huge difference too. A few words from you can help the right listener feel seen, and we read every single one. Want to see this week's reroll card? Head to gamertagpodcast.com to check it out and explore past guests. See you on the next episode of Gamertagged, where digital identities become real stories.
Transmission ending. Goodbye.